All right, so hello everyone. I am Reticent XO. I can say my own name. Um, I do have a question. How many of you like Chatterwhite? It's called Chatterwhite, right? How many of you don't like it, or it's okay? I don't know. But I tried it over the weekend, and it's a little. I don't know. It seems just a little bit off. Maybe I'm not in the right light or something. So right now I've got Erebos Glance on my Warlock. It's not bad. Anyway, so I went ahead and changed this to a favorite. And I'm like, no. Yeah, no. The the problem is yeah, it looks creamy. I'm looking at it like on both my monitors. Doesn't it? I don't know. I'm getting like a slightly cream, orangey cream type color. I don't know. But anyway, so this is under the light subclass. So if we go dark subclass. Yeah, I don't know. What about a close up? Can we go close up? So what do you guys think? You see what I mean? It's like I'm getting like an orange, slightly orange. Is it like a pastel? Maybe like an orange, maybe brown. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little. I'm pretty sure that's it's different. It's not white. It's not silver either. It's I don't know. Can you guys see that? It's weird to me. Yeah, it's orange. It's a two-toned, and then in here, it's like a, I don't want to say a baby blue, but yeah, like a blue tone. It's got white, orange, and blue. So it's not exactly what I thought. You know what? I can go ahead and test this in the space I showed you guys before in my one of the previous videos I made. Is there's that place in the tower where you can stand and see all your colors more accurately. So let's go ahead and go there and see if it still looks like that. Because right now, that has to be 3 different colors, 3 different tones. And it's all very minute, small, but yeah, I would definitely say that it's not just pure white. But I'm also thinking like, okay, maybe it's reflective, but I don't know about that. Because if the shader is reflective, you're gonna get a lot of other colors bouncing off of it. But even as we're in the tower and I'm looking at it, like there's a little blue in it with that slight hint of orange or brown. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's go to that spot I told you guys about before. And yes, it is a bit more what I'm wearing too. My robes. They've got their resonance effect. Because I'm wearing it with Nezarexin. Now, if I replace Nezarexin with something else, that effect will go away. Okay, so here's that light up there on the ceiling, that bluish looking light. So I stand right about here. And like I said before, since there's a lot of neutral gray on the walls, you get to see more accurate color. Yeah, and it looks orange to me. It's got blue, baby blue, kind of more purple now that I'm looking at it. My gauntlets are like gray. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay, so let me try something. I'm going to try something. Let's switch and get rid of the resonance effect. Yeah, it's got blue and some type of orange in here. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh my gosh, I'm not entirely sure why. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. As it is, it's not a good color combo. I don't know what happened. But I was looking at the guys online and they were telling me this is going to be an all white shader that players have been, clamoring for. And then we get the shader and it's really not white. It's definitely not all white. There's some white in there with what I'm wearing, but man, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. So I would also like to point out that with Super Black, I wish that Super Black was more shiny, like reflective, right? Because when it's kind of a flat black. I don't want to say it's matte, but it's pretty darn close. Maybe semi-gloss. But it's not as reflective as I was hoping. I was hoping for a chrome black. And because when it's not chrome, it's hard to see what you're wearing. Because there's not the light that's hitting it just doesn't have any effect on it. It's too flat. So in terms of the finish on the shader, I wish it was more reflective. Now my resonance effect, I would have to put on whichever one I had on. Alright, so there's... Yeah, that's bad. It looks bad. Yeah, you see, it's flat, the finish. And I was hoping it was going to be more reflective. Because now, I mean, oh my gosh. So there's a resonance effect in my robes. You can see that glow. So as long as I'm wearing these robes with Nesurexine, then it's going to have that effect. But of course, if your shader is white, you're not going to be able to see it very much. So yeah, I bought this ornament, the robes, from Eververse. I think it was $6-7, something like that. And obviously I don't do this for all my characters because the bill will just keep on stacking up. But Warlock is my main character, so I spoil him more than the other two. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Erebos. Where is it? There we go. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the thumbnail. That's not white. It's got some type of a orange, like a pastel orange, a pastel blue, and then there's like a triangle or sliver of white on this side, on the right side of the thumbnail, but it's not white. Oh man, it's crazy. I don't know. So obviously, I mean, you guys can let me know what's a better alternative to Chatterwhite, which is really not white. And I'm also wondering if Bungie can fix it. I don't know. Make it all white. We got Crucible. That's got like a blue tint to it. I don't know. But see, this particular menu's got bad lighting in it, which is why I like standing here under this light and looking at the color. Because you can just see everything. The color is better. You guys want to try Hunter? Hold on, I'll switch to Hunter. Because Hunter's got a couple of nice gear sets. I did test out the main one that I wear with Hunter and it didn't work at all. So we'll see. Yeah, so this is his main. It, for the most part, it doesn't have a shader. I don't know what shader this would be to match it. I could never find it. The closest thing I got for Gerfalcon's. What did I pick for this one? Yeah, it's Erebos Glance to match with the orange, the black in here. That's the closest I could get. But the shader on these ornaments here, the helmet, everything, I have no idea what it is. But it's not Erebos Glance. It's, I don't know. Because when I come here, Eternal Vengeance grips, and I put on Erebos, it's different. It's more of a gray. Yeah, it's not the same. So it's unfortunate. It's close, but not there. It's not black, like dark black. It's like a darker gray. But anyway, close as I can get with the colors. I'm going back to the tower. I just think that the developers, like, it's just certain things you have to get right. And when you build up the community, build us up. And then we get to something like this and it doesn't work, or it's the thing that we were looking for isn't delivered the way that we thought it would be, or I feel like they said it would be, then it just makes the developers look bad. It makes the developers look bad.
Light protect you.
All right. Is that a Titan? This is a very interesting combination of gear pieces. Okay, so we're in my favorite spot again with Hunter. And we're going to try on we got Erebos on the chest piece, but that's it. Oh my lord. And see, that's what I was saying before. This lighting on this menu is so bad. It looks blue. It's throwing a weird blue tint onto the whole shader. It's not as bad on my other monitor, but on my television, yeah, it's blue. Yes, that's not white. Yeah, see, on both of my monitors, I can definitely see. Like, this is 2, 3 different colors. There's some white in it, but it's definitely got pastel orange and like a pastel bluish purple blue. Some weird going on in there. And then the lights are blue on my gear set. Yeah, I was expecting something else, and so now I gotta see if maybe I was expecting something that we weren't going to get in the first place and I just heard it wrong. I'll recheck it again and see what's, if I made a mistake and the devs didn't kind of distribute these colors wrong or actually put color on it at all. But yeah, on Hunter's gear set, but this particular one, it's very pronounced that there's like a pastel orange and blue on here, and then it's mixed in there with white. So, oh my goodness. Now if I go super black, again, to me, super black is just too flat. Yeah, now it's like I can't even see what I'm wearing, which is why I wanted some glossiness or chrome, like a more chrome look on the texture of it, because now the detail in the gear set, you can't see anything really. It's too flat. And oddly enough, the lights on my gear, the lights are white. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, in the visor it's white. Oh man, it's crazy. Anyway, it's too dark. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not able to give, of course, I'm not able to give pointers on these things, but I'm just saying, like,
is this a mistake? Without the forges, no, I cannot despair.
This one's gonna go back to Erebos glance. So there's that. And then these, I'm just gonna take the shaders off. Isn't that weird? But you see how it goes flat? Gloss. There's more gloss on it. It's just as dark, if not darker really. But there's more, when the light hits it, it's reflective enough that it's bouncing off, and so now you can see more detail in the armor. So it's like I want it to be black, but not like you can't see anything. Yeah. So this is a good, and again, there's no shader on it, so I don't know how to, or even if I can duplicate this look on my other two characters. I just haven't been able to do it because I don't think that this shader that just comes with the gear is actually available anywhere else in the game. Yeah, see how it's jet black where you can't see the detail. So take everything off, and then you can see it a bit more. That's better. And to me, it's just as dark, you know. It's just the finish on the gear. It's more reflective, so. Yeah, the cloak you can tell as well. Like this is more of a satin finish on it. And then super black, it's like really some type of more of a rough texture is on here. And that's the part I don't like. It's got some type of texture mixed in that I wish it was just smooth. Um, yeah, I see that's much smoother. So anyway, I'm gonna stick to my. This is my favorite set. Do I have an alternate? Wait a minute. No. Maybe. Which one would be good? I think Arc. What do I have on here for white? I've got combative Tanager. That's what it looks like. Hold on, that might be the whole thing. Yeah, everything's combative. My menu doesn't want to come up. All right, but see, you can tell on here. It's more of a silver, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad considering our other options. So, what happens if I switch it to Chatterwhite? Obviously, that little bit of red is going to come out.
Or could be operational in enemy hands. Either way, we're out of leads.
Oh, no. I don't think that's going to look good. Yeah, it's not like it's not even that I mind that other colors are mixed in there, but they pick shades of orange and blue, which it screams Vanguard. Like a little hint of Vanguard in there with the orange and blue, and I don't like that combo of colors. Like unless you're like a Florida Gator or something like that, but yeah, it just man, that's not good. Okay. Well, you guys, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you with this one. If we go all super black, yeah, that texture in super black, there's a texture in there. It's really rough. And I prefer it to be more of a smooth texture with a reflective finish so you get more detail. Yeah, because if you're standing in the hall like this, it's like you can't even see the inside part of the arm. It's just black. It's just like you're wearing a shadow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely not black. But you know, it's passable. The cloak is pretty nice. And see, I don't mind the orange, like a fiery orange color on the edges. So yeah, but I will definitely keep looking. Um, I'm gonna go back to combative because I like that one the best for this particular set. And before I end, to be fair, I think I'm gonna go check on Titan and see what he's. But I love this one, the silver with the red as accent color. It's not bad. All right, so let me switch back to which other one do I have? Oh, that one's black too. That's a mixture of like 3 or 4 different things. Um, this one, that's definitely Erebos glance. Same thing Warlock is wearing, but Hunter with the scorpion. Um, yep, that works. The scorpion tail down there. Very nice. Very nice. And it's reflective enough that you can see, the details in the armor. So that's one of my favorites. I like that one. This one I don't think I like. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. All right. Yeah, because you see the arms, you can still see detail in there because the light's bouncing off of the armor. Yep. Yep. All right, I'm gonna end on Titan. Yeah, I see the orange in here. Oh, Titan, I gotta be careful with him. Because I was testing out his gear set yesterday with the shader and forgot. I completely forgot which shader I had on which one. There's only two. It's a two shader combination, but I think I inverted it. But I think I like the invert better, because I applied Chatterwhite, and then when I took Chatterwhite off, tried to go back to what I had before, I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out the combination of the two shaders I put together, so if we can go to the tower now. Telesto has the white and the purple. The Telesto theme.
I think I have something you will like.
I'm gonna grab the 2010 from Hawthorne before I forget it. And I need to get some sleep after this.
Is he looking at you funny? I think he... Been hearing a lot of chatter about your clan.
She said chatter. He gave me a helmet. Yep. I definitely need a 2010. Okay. He gave me Greaves. Oh, 2 in a row. I'm done.
Later.
I hate when they do that. Just like spread them out. They do that a lot. If I start trying to stack the 2010s, like pick them up at one time, they have a tendency to keep giving me the same thing 2, 3, 4 times in a row. Like, okay, I'm done. Alright, so this is a combination of Rivalry, Black Sand, and White Sand. Which is not actually white completely. It's got like a hint of blue, teal, something sea green. I'm going to say sea green for sure. Mixed in with white, and then on the mask, the visor's purple. Syntheseps, I don't know what he's doing. So, okay, so the only thing that's black is
So the strands get sequenced and
Black Sand
then what?
is the leg armor.
What I give to be working with
Everything
stocks
else
and
is
barrels.
White Sand. And if we go Chatterwhite, oh my gosh, no. I just, oh no. The visor's pink, magenta kinda. And then it's got, again, a combination of pastel, orange, and blue. So, I don't know. So at this point, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to look. Because if you look at the thumbnail again, it's got that pastel orange and blue in it. And then it's got like this sliver of white. And it doesn't look good. So I didn't go through too much to get the shader, but it just doesn't look the way I thought. It doesn't look the way I thought it would. And then there's the super black. Yeah, it's very, very dark. So again, the shader or non-shader that Hunter's wearing, I can't equip that on Titan because I think that shinier finish with the black that Hunter has, I think that'll help this one a lot. Because again, it's so dark and dull that you can't see the detail as much. Even with a light in his stomach. It's like, oh my goodness. It's just like he's wearing a shadow. Oh, what about the other one that Hunter wore, Combative Tanager? Oh, I'm not crazy about the texture. It's not that bad. It's got like a funky texture on here. Well, the visor, I like that part. Because sometimes the visor, the texture on it looks weird. Or what kind of effect they have on here. But the rest of it, like, I like the arms with the red. I don't know. It's got some red in it. In the rest of his set.
Maybe if the threading algorithm was layered. No, that still won't work.
But for me, I mean, I don't have too many other options. Oh no. Okay, so they said ultra clean. That's definitely not that. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, we've been through this before to try to find a really good all white shader, and that's why I was thinking we were gonna get one with Chatterwhite.
I'm never going to have a chance to clean up
Yeah,
the
that's a
hair, am
lot
I?
of black. And texture is not great. This one's got a little blue. Oh, a lot of blue. Mono. Too much black. Oh no. Yep. So there's really nothing that jumps out at me. white sand, rivalry, black sand. I don't like it on here. I have no idea where I'm going to go from here. Because I don't like the white chest. I'm going to have to find something. Maybe that. I don't know. Hold on. Vintage.
Commander, I'd be forging you weapons if I could, but it's not.
No, because the red with the green reminds me of Christmas. I don't want to do that. I have no idea how this is really going to look until I get a glimpse of this further back. Yeah, no. What would it look like if I go lighter? Yeah, that's the best I got. Because I want this set to be lighter. There's a lot going on. But, just have to find the right combination. Well, I think that's all I have. You guys can let me know in the comments below what is your closest your closest all white shader in the game, and I can test that out and see if I like it on something. But right now, Titan is the only one that it looks okay on his main set. But Warlocks is darker. And right now, Hunter is probably my favorite. But yeah. Hopefully we get another shot at getting something that's all white, and I'll keep a lookout for it. Everybody take care.